believe that Ruto shall prosper, and the people shall win, and the people shall win, the people shall win someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that the people shall win someday. Kasongo shall fall, Kasongo shall fall, every day shall fall every day. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that Kasongo shall fall someday. Viva! Viva! Viva!
Courts are sacred spaces of constitutional adjudication. They are to be respected, protected, and preserved as secure and impartial forums for administration of justice. We therefore urge all actors within the justice sector to refrain from acts which erode confidence in the institutions charged with the administration of justice. The sanctity of the court must be preserved at all costs. Honorable Winfrida Mokaya, CBS Secretary, Judicial Service Commission. The date of the statement, Your Honor, is 5th of July. 5th of July, 2020. This puts to rest this argument about the impropriety of the rearrest. I personally like to call it simply abduction, and therefore, Your Honor, you do have a very historic moment. Historic because if you decide that the two accused persons, they were yet to take a plea because you object to that. In fact, we are calling on Your Honor to discharge them unconditionally, as happened in the case of Rose Njiru just the other day. So for anyone to argue that the charges have been preferred, that the ODPP has done this, and I appeared in court along with Chief Justice Emeritus, because what Rose Njiru did was just to accept, to give our opinion with regard to public participation matter that the committee in Parliament dealing with finance had put out to the public. And then she was apprehended, actually abducted. Rose Njiru today is a free citizen. We want to urge you to use the authority of this court, and so that you will enter the annals of history as one judicial officer who chose to stand for the constitution of this country. And various aspects have been addressed. Article 20 of the Constitution, for example, which binds all state actors to observe the Bill of Rights, International Bill of Rights, which is part of our domestic law now.
It's a quick question, Council.
Yes.
If I were to make my decision in order to enter the annals of history,
Yes.
would that be making a decision for personal interest?
Yes.
No, indeed not. Indeed not. You will.
We agree with you.
I'll guide you on that one.
Yes.
It is simply that you apply your mind to the conversation that has appeared before you, that has been proffered before you, and to be able to apply the law judiciously, because that is what we're asking you to do. But in so doing, you will also be capturing the moment in our country's history. Right now, judicial notice should be taken of the fact that we are a country at a crossroads, and all of us have to do something to save it. We are simply saying we object to the practice of the Director of Public Prosecutions arresting Kenyans, bringing them to this court, and charge them under the Terrorism Act. That is intimidation of the sort that cannot be tolerated. In fact, it is inflaming the passions of the country. Your Honor, I want to say that these two persons, they're actually not necessarily leaders council, but they are officials of the Democracy for Citizens Party. And the very fact that the whole country is witnessing a situation where two young officials of a party are charged with an attempt is being made to charge them under the Terrorism Act. It's actually inflaming the country. You see some of us, Your Honor, appearing before you with great humility. We're sending a message. We're sending a message that somebody has to do something to ensure that this remains a country under the rule of law. This is not going to be a country where political actors, finding that they are losing ground, decide to deal with the opponents. Soon after this, Your Honor, a member of parliament, a sitting member of parliament, I should not be saying this. It's important for you to know so that as we expand that, member of parliament from Manyata is also similarly being brought and charged with terrorism. What in the world is happening to our country? Therefore, Your Honor, you will not be self-serving if you decide to be on the right side of the history of our nation. Therefore, we urge that these two persons be discharged. Their constitutional rights have been violated, and the country is watching. We submit, Your Honor.
The Law Society, Your Honor, I just wanted to say, a fellow council member, Mr. Stephen Mbogo Njiru is here. I just want him also to be on the record.
Yes.
His name is Stephen Mbogo
Yes.
Njiru.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We, from the Law Society, we are in tandem with the submissions that have been submitted. We are not going to make a decision.
Save for one thing, Your Honor.
Yes.
Is actually you're just sealing a loophole.
Can I just a minute?
Goringa is my name.
So that we do not forget those that are coming on the record, so that I can have them correctly.
Sasa amekataa kusongea na tufanye nini?
So we have,
I could read out the new council that have come on record. Mr. Nyamo Bolfas, Mr. Elijah Ireri, Mr. Kiroko Ndegwa. I had already called out Mr. Stephen Ndegwa and Dr. Mukami Nthiga. She's here.
Yes, Your Honor, I just want to briefly buttress what the point that was made by Marana Sin and Mr. Stephen Ndegwa on whether you are close to the jurisdiction, whether you are close to the jurisdiction to delve into matters that are constitutional, which have been laid by the defense. And Your Honor, I want to assure you that these are matters you can digest, courtesy of Section 8, subsection 1. Section 8, subsection 1 of the Magistrates Court Act. That section expressly mandates you to look at issues. I will briefly put it, I will not paraphrase it. I believe the court will have a look at it. It's on redress, denial, violation, infringement, or threat to a right or a fundamental freedom in the Bill of Rights. That now is led injunctively with Article 25 of our Constitution, A and B, which on a literal reading is a blank check to you on matters violation of human rights and fundamental freedoms. As I wind up, Article A and B. As I wind up, it's not once you've been called upon to interpret a constitutional issue before you, even on matters like 24-hour rule on detention, among others. So as you sit and as you retire, Your Honor, kindly appreciate that you are properly clothed with the jurisdiction to address the issues that have been raised before you. We trust in you, Your Honor. That's all.
Yes, I think that is good. Thank you very much.
Would it be possible to get a ruling today?
Now, apart from these two matters, we have one more matter.
Yeah.
Which I'm wondering whether the same parties are also in the third part. And I believe that you also have applications and you will wish to make submissions in that as well.
You are likely to just adopt.
And you are likely to adopt.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, can I direct that we take a 5-minute break?
Yes.
Because we've been sitting continuously. 5 minutes, and we come back, we proceed with the third matter. And thereafter, I will give directions in all the five.